Today we're going to be covering our incel tiers. Now, incels are involuntary celibate. They can't get laid. They can't get in relationships. They think it's all women's fault. They think that since they were born less attractive than others, they are at a clear disadvantage, which isn't entirely untrue, but they just take it way too far. Let's look at an example. Actual male versus female body expectations. Actual requirements to be attractive to the opposite sex. Men, be born with genetically superior facial bone structure, 1 in 100 chance. Women, nothing. You can still get Chad. The incels use the term Chad to refer to a genetically superior male. Let's all notice something about this woman in this picture. You see something about her? She looks very happy. She looks like she might actually be a fun person to be around. This is something the incels entirely lack. They spend all this time thinking about doom and gloom, and never occurs to them that positivity is an attractive trait. You might think I'm picking on the incels too much, but once we get into more of these posts, you'll realize that they're the scum of the earth. And if you're interested in this stuff, if you're interested in this scummy subgenres of men, I cover a lot of that on my channel. Hit that subscribe button. I got nice guys stuff. I covered creepy PMs a couple days ago. Alright, this next post is ultra fucked up and is the sort of shit that incels are known for. Laughing my ass off. I'm happy you were raped at age 4. I'm sure you loved it, dumb slut. Yep, fucking disturbing. Incels view rape victims as being lucky because at least they've had the chance to experience sex. It's a really fucked up mentality. In the minds of incels, rape victims have nothing to complain about, and they should actually be appreciative that they have a higher status than the incels. So now you guys will understand why I don't cut these guys any fucking slack. This next post explains that sort of mentality perfectly. Like most FHOs, FHO stands for Female Humanoid Organism, I believe. It seems that you're only capable of seeing things from your own perspective. Having sex with you is something I would do with my body. By refusing me, you're restricting what I can do with my body. This guy's obviously trying to twist the my body, my choice argument. Also, how can anyone legitimately believe that rape is anywhere near as bad as inceldom? Inceldom lasts a lifetime. Rape lasts a few minutes. Inceldom is miserable. Most rape victims experience pleasure. Rape victims get sympathy after. Incels are hated and ridiculed. I'd much rather be raped than be incel. God, these posts are hard to fucking get through. I miss the nice guys. This next one's a little bit more tame. This one's a comparison between things females say and what they really mean. I don't wear makeup for men. I wear it for myself. Translation, I wear makeup to increase my sexual market value and get attention from men, but I don't want to admit I'm superficial. This is why female humanoid organism is such a good term for the incels, because they literally think that women are robots.
I use makeup to increase sexual market value.
Personality and confidence are most important. Translation, a strong jaw and hunter eyes are most important. You're not that ugly. Some girl out there will be lucky to have you. Translation, don't even think about dating me or my friends, you ugly subhuman. Get the fuck away from me. I like a man with passions and goals. Translation, I like a man who has a lot of money, or going to make a lot of money, and wage cucks for me. Wage cucking is basically if you have a job and you support your spouse, you're wage cucking for that person. I'm not even attached to Chad. Translation, I would lick Chad's asshole, but I'm sub 5, so he probably won't let me anyway. I have depression. Translation, Chad hasn't texted me back.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Suicide fuel. These two are the same age. Yes, these two people are the same age. That does not surprise me at all. People develop at different rates. I don't know how old these guys are. They look maybe like 18 to 21 in my opinion. I don't know. I'm bad with ages. But yeah, obviously one kid works out a lot. He gets nice haircuts. And yeah, he's genetically gifted. He's an attractive looking man. The other kid, definitely not completely unattractive. I mean, I think if he worked out more, if he was maybe a little less chubby, he would have less chubby cheeks. He would have less of like the baby face, you know? Like, not everything in this picture has to do with bad luck, you know? And I can't even imagine a world in which this picture itself would make me want to commit suicide. I think they might be a little extreme calling this suicide fuel. But also I can't judge. Maybe this person does want to commit suicide when they see this picture. Lookism needs a civil rights movement. We need an incel version of MLK. Let's shame these bitches into fucking us. Enforced affirmative action for sex and relationships is the dream. Could you imagine the government having the right to know each and every person someone dates, fucks, has children with, and enforced policies against discrimination? If we make a strong marketing campaign, we could do it. Women will buy anything with strong marketing because of their feelings. They might hate us, but public shaming if they didn't toe the line would keep them in check. We just need one man to stand up for us who will be ready to accept that he's ugly to the public. He must be ready to be bullied every single day till our movement succeeds. Eventually we will join him in being bullied until our movement succeeds. I'm struggling to conjure up what success is in the incel's eyes. I mean, I guess it would just be a woman to fuck for every incel. But logically, will that really make that much of a difference? I mean, yeah, they get one pity fuck, but will that really change them as people at all? They'll still just be broken human beings with no personality and a ton of hate for females. So, yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out for them. As I've always thought, women are wired super faulty. This might be the reason I've never met a smart woman ever. I'm serious. Something about emotions is getting in between the prefrontal cortex and the outside world. Men, on the other hand, rather, disregard their feelings to act on rational thoughts instead. Life is hard when women are insane and don't want sanity in their life. It's almost as if they were religious. It's so amazing to me how incels have so much philosophy on how to live your life, and yet they're all miserable. Obviously, disregarding your own feelings and using rational thought alone to make all of your decisions in life has not been fucking working out for you, dude. Guess what? Happiness is a feeling, and you're never gonna fucking experience it until you, like, get in touch with yourself on an emotional level. You can't just bury shit down. You can't look at things all cold and clinically all the time. I've tried it myself. I've tried to be desensitized to everything and just kind of, like, ignore what's going on. And it's terrible. You're burying your head in the sand. It's fucking a horrible strategy to deal with life. I'm curious, do you guys think there's any amount of therapy that could save these incels, or do you think they're too far gone? My faith in them has been wavering, but I do believe that there are some people that are in this group that are not actually that bad of people. It's probably just their only escape from anything. So I don't know. This is supposed to be a peer support group. What the fuck? These guys aren't helping each other. It seems like this group only exists to confirm each other's negative feelings. And it seems like there are very few positive solutions presented. But maybe that's just the way that I'm looking at it. I might dive deeper into this subject later. This has gotten a little bit ranty, so I apologize for that. But let me know down below if you guys like the more commentary-driven style of these videos like this one has been, or if you guys are just really into the posts and me reading them in funny little voices or whatever. Holy shit, I literally just thought of something right now. These guys should watch Queer Eye on Netflix. That show is actually super inspirational. It makes guys who feel like they've got nothing to offer physically feel decent about themselves and realize that they're not that ugly. Maybe I should have suggested this earlier in the video, but I'm going to leave. Goodbye. See you guys later.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Go!
And I'm Steven